Hey everybody, I am Mama Owl's Crochet. I took that name on because I am a mother of two. Um, I am very drawn towards owls, and my business is crochet. Like I said, have two children. One is 3 years old. Her name is Annabella, and my second is one, which is Alice. Um, they're pretty much my life, but what I do for a normal job is I DoorDash to be able to pay my bills. At the end of the year, I do craft shows, just to sell whatever I have crocheted, just because I do it as a hobby. I don't do it for a normal job. I don't try to do craft shows every single weekend or anything like that. My main job is being here with my girls and door dashing. I'm going to be pretty much as real as I possibly can on this channel. Mainly, it's just going to be what I've crocheted during the week, what I think are good gifts for certain holidays, certain events, little peeks into my life here and there. Tomorrow I will be posting why I'm starting this, for the reasons I'm starting it, just because I have had some things happen in my family in the past. I want to say it was exactly a week ago, this past Monday, and after those events, I've realized that life is short. And if I can make an impact on somebody's life, no matter who it is, I would prefer to do that, just because there are so many people out here that, don't get to see, or don't get to have the real emotions and the connections, and trying to put a emotion back in somebody's life, because that's what I ended up doing this past week for one of my family members, and it's why I'm starting this. I'll explain more of that tomorrow, but with that being said, I'm going to be as real as I possibly can on here. I'm an introvert. I love dealing with people. I love being in customer service. The one thing I've always said, though, when I was working at a gas station, one of my coworkers asked me, how do you do this job so well? You mesh so well with people. I am so good at customer service, but I don't like how people act. I don't like how they're so snooty or anything like that, and I'm just a real person where, I'll tell you how it is, but at the same time, I'm going to try to help you in whatever situation you're in. And that's how I was raised. I was raised that family is very close, and if you can make an impact on somebody's life, do it. Do it as much as you possibly can. Do whatever you possibly can to help whoever you possibly can. And my family at this point, we were raised to stay close, stay knit. At this point, we are in about 4 different areas of the state of Michigan. We go all the way from the thumb area, like around here, all the way down. So like up here, all the way down here. So, we are normally very knit. We stay together, but life has taken us different turns, different ways. We all are still very connected. We still talk every single day, or as much as we possibly can every single day. My mother, we still both have children under the age of 6. My mother has my little brother, which is turning 6 in June, I'm pretty sure. It's either he's 5 turning 6 or 6 turning 7. I can't remember. But then me having my two youngest, or my two daughters, which is 3 and 1. And then my aunt and my uncle, they have little children. They have one younger daughter and then a teenager as well. And we've all stayed very close. And my grandmother is one thing that my life has a purpose because of her. She keeps a purpose in my life. She keeps me together on most days. If I have a problem, she's the one I call. She's the one that has actually been the one to inspire me to do this, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't know what I know. I wouldn't have gotten that phone call saying, hey, you put this inspiration into somebody and you're the reason that they're taking a trip that is going to be longer than what it was expected to be. You know, be proud. You know, you can put emotion and inspire people. And at this point, I guess that's where I'm at in life. I've realized that, you know, I've had a very messed up life where I had a dentist mess up 20 of my teeth, 20 fillings. And that's why I'm missing so many teeth. Because I already know what the comments are going to say. But I'm missing 20, or I had 20 teeth messed up because of a dentist messing up fillings. I also have a genetic disease. Or at least we're assuming I have the genetic disease, just like my mother, just like my uncle. And, you know, we all have, you know, dental issues. And for a while, I didn't accept it. I would not accept, you know, getting on camera and recording myself the way that I look right now. But at this point in my life, you know, eventually it will all get fixed. I will have dentures. I will have teeth. Sorry about that, guys. There's going to be a little break. My daughter came in and needed mommy. But yes, I have had messed up teeth for about 3.5 years now. It's been 4 years, because I was pregnant with my daughter when I had to have my first tooth pulled. And then I had teeth break as I was pregnant with her. My teeth got a little bit better after having her. And then with my second daughter, my teeth absolutely plummeted again. And I ended up having to have another tooth removed. But what I'm getting at with that is, normally I wouldn't, you know, get on a camera and be like, hey, look, this is my smile. But at this point, I don't care. People are going to say what they want to say, and I have to just live my life, you know. Eventually, I'll get them fixed. And eventually, I will have my smile back. It was the one thing before all of my dental issues. That was the one thing that I loved about myself. But at this point, I roll with it until I can fully get everything taken care of in my mouth like I need to. It is what it is. So, say what you will, say what you want to. It's not going to affect me. I've heard it. I've heard that, you know, I've been on substances. I've heard that I've had teeth smashed out. Like, everybody says whatever they want to. And I haven't been on substances. I've never been in a fist fight. I'm just me. This is just how my genetics is played out, and I'm going to roll with it. But at this point, I'm going to leave you guys at that. Tomorrow, I will go more into depth into what all has inspired this and why I'm doing this. But until then, I'll see you guys later.